All right, guys, let's talk about how to reserve a camera for your take-home assignments. If you go to Schoology and look at the very top, you will see a link. That's not it. This is the link right here. This is what it looks like now. You will see a link right here to access the camera reservation sheet. And when you click on that, it will take you to this page right here. Here's what you need to know. You need to be signed in to Google with your school account in order to access this. If you're not signed in, or if you're signed in with like your personal email, like I am right here, this is what you'll see right here. You'll say it needs access. Do not click on request access. Don't send me a message requesting access. Just only try to access it where you're signed in through your school Google account right there, and then you'll be able to access it. So today is Thursday, April 22nd, so that's this day right here. Let's say I wanted to reserve a camera for tomorrow. Well, I need to be aware of a couple things. One, I want to make sure I do not check out a camera if I cannot bring it back before first period the next school day. If you do that, that will result in a 3-page essay. So you check out a camera on Friday, you don't bring it back on Monday until lunchtime, you're writing a 3-page essay. Okay? I'm also going to make sure that if I'm going to reserve a camera on Friday, that I'm going to make sure I actually come in and pick it up. Because if I reserve a camera on Friday and I don't come and get it, that means somebody else who might have wanted it wasn't able to get it because I had my reservation there. That's also going to get me a 3-page essay. That's going to give me a 3-page essay. So let's say I wanted to reserve camera number T4, which is a camera, the model is a T7, for tomorrow, which is Friday. I'd go ahead and put my name in here. The reason why I want you to be signed in to be able to access this is because in theory, if you were really being a punk, you could come in here and you could access this and you could be like, well, I want that camera. I'm going to delete that and I'm going to put my name here instead. The thing is, though, because you had to be signed in to access this, every edit that gets made gets saved. So if that does happen and the student comes to me and says, hey, Johnson, somebody erased my name and put their name there, then we can look and see, all right, well, who did it? And if you tamper with or change another person's reservation, you'll lose the right to be able to reserve a camera. Okay, so let's see. Do not check out a camera if you can't bring it back. If you reserve a camera, do not come pick it up. That's a 3-page essay. If you not bring your camera back on time, that's a 3-page essay. And you may not reserve a camera for a second date until your closest reservation has passed. Let me show you what I mean by that. Let's say I have a camera reserved for tomorrow on Friday, and today's Thursday, right? And I also want one for next week. We'll look down here at the bottom. This is this week, 4/18 through 4/24. And here's next week, 4/25 through 5/1. Because this reservation has not passed yet, I do not want you to come in here and be like, well, I'm also going to take one for next Friday. I'm going to snatch this one for next Friday. You cannot do that until this reservation has already passed. Until my reservation on Friday, April 23rd has passed and I've brought that camera back, you cannot reserve another camera. Okay? And that's what, I don't know how I'm going to police that. I'm just going to have to kind of keep an eye on it. And if I see people taking advantage of that rule, they will lose their right to be able to reserve a camera. So there you go, guys. That is how you reserve a camera. Hopefully that all makes sense.